It's finally time. We have new video, probably new cavalry on it. I have not watched it, so I'm gonna go just as like you, but this account currently has what it is. Yeah, so almost 400 gold heads saved for the new cavalry, so I'm hoping they're actually pretty decent, you know, like, again, they are G5, so in theory we are expecting a power creep above any other cavalry hero that we had in the game. But yeah, let's just check it out.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Okay, Happy New Year. I mean, we're already half a month in, but I get it, you know, like, these things come whenever they come.
Welcome to our first Call of Dragons update video in 2026. Today we'll explore the new content in the Fortune Overflows updates.
Okay.
Don't forget, 50 lucky viewers who can find this
Okay, the
during the
intro.
Fortune.
Okay, so here we have standard stuff. So we have 10 gold heads, new city skin. Did they show?
Crackers during the Fortune Overflow event series.
Yeah, so infantry unit HP, okay, that's a good one to have, okay? I'm not gonna get it, but if you don't have the legendary one, this is really nice to have. We don't know it yet, especially if this has some type of adornment, really worth it to go for.
And exchange them in a Ban Bargains event to win the exclusive city theme Cupid's Garden and other amazing rewards.
Send flowers to
Okay, if you don't know what this event is, it's the one where if you're a girl and you have lots of sims, you're gonna win. And if you're not, you're gonna actually lose, okay? So there's gonna be one side which is pretty much you buy bundles, you get the currency, and you can donate the currency to other people, and the other people that receive it based on a ranking will get the skins. Okay, so both sides will get a different skin. If you go together or nearby, there's gonna be an animation.
other lords in the Flower Power event and win exclusive matching adornments Radiant Heart and Full Bloom. When these two adornments are placed near each other.
Okay, so I'm not sure which one it is for the people that are buying the bundles and the ones that are receiving the currency, but as you can see, this is the animation that it does.
On the map, they'll trigger a special Easter egg.
Join the prayer light.
Okay, like what? Wait. So we have two of those events going at the same time? That's actually kind of insane. So, oh my god, like we have two different events that are based on this? Or what's going on? Let me check. So as you can see here, there's no Frit Finnegal, none of those. Oh yes, it is. Flower Power. What's the name of this other one? Okay, so we actually have two of those. That's gonna be insane. Like, that's actually crazy.
The prayer light codex event to win the avatar frame and
This avatar frame looks kinda nice. Sorry, this, I don't know, nameplate. Yeah, that's the name. That nameplate looks
nameplate
cool.
Vision Feather and
And this one actually looks good too.
other exclusive rewards.
Form teams of up to 8 people.
Okay, wait, let me see. This is completely new. Okay, so this is one of the bands that I'm not sure I'm gonna like, okay. Available rewards, gold heads, the currency, double currency, and stars from team ups up to 8 members, purchases gems to earn points, earn personal and team
Up to 8
rewards.
people in
Okay.
a team.
Team name, team intro, member targets. So this is the amount of gems that the members inside the group have to get.
Challenge event and gain points for every purchase you make. Exchange your points for personal rewards or rewards for your whole team.
In Alliance
Okay, did you hear what they said though? He said, purchase rewards for yourself or for your whole team, not both at the same time. The thing that worries me about this is that this is incentivizing whales to group up with whales so they can reach those amount of gems, and free-to-plays are gonna be probably left on the sideline, except if they are friends with a whale or something and they wanna like a bit carry them. The good thing though is that I've seen here the amount of gems is nothing too crazy. 7,500 gets a little bit expensive, but 5,000 is completely achievable with couple bundles. So I mean, low spends will be fine in this event. It's just mainly free to play that might be a bit screwed up.
And gain points.
do 5-day
Okay, Alliance Duel, so this is the band where you can go complete quest, which you can see there. You get those currencies, you make points, let's see if they showcase the rewards, and you're gonna be competing with other alliances.
complete quests to win glory.
Only the top 6 alliance by total power in Israel will... Okay, that's fine. 30 members, okay.
Crest for yourself and your alliance.
Oops. The alliance that gets the most glory crest in a day wins the points for that day's duels. Okay, so the competition is on a daily basis, but we don't know the rewards. I wish we knew. Nope. Here we go, new heroes. I'm hyped for them. They are cavalry. I have an account that's full cavalry, so obviously I'm going for them. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one.
2 new legendary.
Okay, from the get-go, the design looks really cool, but I'm gonna be honest. This for me is an infantry hero, okay? Looks mean, looks badass, 200 massive weapon. This for me, you tell me this is an infantry hero and I'd be like, sure. I don't know why the shoes of the hero are a bit funny to me, or yeah, like I don't know, like he has more feet than body, but really cool design. Honestly, I really like the design. I really like the weapon. It's just I feel this for me is more like an infantry hero than a cavalry one. Let's see the skills, which is what really matters.
Heroes will join us in this update. First,
okay, deals physical damage twice to target the legion, damage factor 1000 each time. By the way, this is awakened, okay? For each enemy legion within range of the target legion, when dealing damage, the hero legions ignore 6% of the enemy defense, max 60% for... Okay, I'm already telling you, this guy is probably the highest DPS March, at least from a main skill perspective that we have in the game. So we're talking 2000 skill damage factor, okay, with a maximum 60% defense break. So we have this highest skill damage factor. Yeah, because Urek is like okay, Urek has AoE, but we're talking about single target. Urek is, I think it's 1.8k if I remember correctly. So I dare to say this is probably the highest guy, but it's just not the damage factor, it's the amplification that defense penetration is gonna give you of upwards of 60%, which is absolutely crazy. So from the get-go, I dare to say that this guy has the main skill that deals the highest amount of damage in the game for cavalry currently. I'm curious now if this is a synergy with the pet, the fact that it deals twice the damage, because otherwise they could have done it. So I assume there's going to be some type of synergy with the fact that he, like, it's a 2-hit skill. But yeah, so far so good. Okay, something I ask for and I really like to see, give me a tooltip, like here, a small pop-up, that I can see the range of this skill. You know, I want to know how far the enemies have to be for the defense rate to keep stacking, because otherwise we have no clue. This could be, for example, another situation like Kuma on rallies. Okay, let's say these guys become rally meta. Okay, so now if you're too close to the enemy rally, for example, or the bastion, if they're garrisoning, you might be giving them defense break, but you never know exactly how far that range is. So for open field is a bit of whatever, for example, but for rally garrison is really important. The leadership knows up until this point he's getting buffs or not, so you know where to send your people.
We have Agnar. This hero...
Okay, second skill, passive skill, okay. After trigger and yielding rush, deals physical damage to the first 3 enemy legions within the rush path. Damage factor 500 and knocks the rush target legion airborne. Okay, new completely mechanic. This guy is probably Yasuo from League. Dealing physical damage for factor 1000? When triggering Wield Barrage, the Legion gains 10% attack and 10% reach accumulate. What the fuck is this skill? Okay, let me check something. Okay, let me see if I can check it. What is Wild Barrage? Because I'm thinking about Elk Riders, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, fuck. I'm pretty sure it's like... I don't think they have Wild Barrage anywhere. I'm thinking Wild Barrage. Wait. It's not... No, it's not the main skill. I think it's Elk Riders. I think it should be Elk Riders. So I gotta say... Fuck Elk Riders. Like, the other skill is so much better. So, you are gonna Yield Rush, okay? Dealing physical damage to the first 3 enemy legions within the rush path. So you're gonna go through people and you're gonna be dealing skill damage factor to those through people that you're rushing through. Now the crazy part is that you're gonna crash into your target, you're gonna deal an extra 1000 damage factor while knocking them up on the air. That's absolutely insane. Like, that's actually crazy. We need to still see what's airborne. I'm taking the reference from League, which is you knock the enemy up for like a couple seconds. If you have CC in such a way, you're guaranteeing that every single other commander is gonna, like, okay, 5511 for now, for sure. And this hero is looking to be insane. Like, we're talking already like 2000 skill damage factor from the main skill without considering the damage boost increase from defense break. We're talking about 1000 skill damage factor from this second skill. So, it's actually insane for now. So far, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Sure, the Elk Rider buff is good because, again, 50% attack and 50% rage accumulation speed is good, but having 1000, like, I don't know, you're gonna be one-shotting people left and right.
Cavalry.
Legion Cavalry units gain HP, and they are giving you the best stats, which is 10%, well, I mean, ideally 20% HP, 20% attack in my opinion, but 10% HP, 30% attack, pretty good. This hero is looking insane.
PvP and skills. And you can...
When dealing hero skill damage, the Legion has a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Frostback Mark. Each stack of Frostback Mark increases Legion Cavalry unit attack by... Bro. Nah. I don't want a CG5 infantry. I'm actually scared. They are giving this guy the Kuma's 4th skill, pretty much. Kuma's 4th skill is easier to stack, but this can give you upwards of 100% attack on a cavalry hero that instantly procs skill damage and has an insane amount of skill damage. When dealing hero skill damage, the Legion has a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Frostback Mark. Its stack of Frostback... Okay, here's the synergy. Do you see it? Probably the other hero is gonna have a similar mechanic. When dealing hero skill damage, if you have only 1 instance, you only get 1 stack, but I'm assuming because the main skill is 2 procs, you're gonna have instantly 2 stacks of this thingy. Now, I'm gonna mention something that the hero is missing for now. March speed. I've seen no March speed anywhere, which is a bit worrisome for March speed sync, but I assume the other new hero is gonna have. I'm gonna tell you, this hero, like, you want him awaken. Like, for real. Every single skill is open field related. Every single skill is really good. Having 100% attack on the 4th skill is a must-have. It's just absolutely insane. For 8 seconds. Like, you know, with cavalry, with you rush, you cast your skills, then you start regenerating more skills. You proc a second time, then you retreat, you refresh your yielding rush, you re-engage. This hero is gonna be a menace. Like, if you're a range unit, good luck to you. Like, you see this guy, you're actually just instantly dead.
Get him from Lucky Spin and...
So 100 more, and the... Okay, the Awakening is worth it, obviously, and you're gonna go for it because every single skill is absolutely nuts on this hero, but yeah.
Wheel of Destiny.
Let's see the other one. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Wait, is both League of Order, right? Yes, it is. I'm gonna say I was not expecting Freya to be some goth mommy. I mean, I'm not sure if I can even call it mommy. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not really into this design, but I gotta say, I'm just thinking, the other guy already gives you 60% defense break, and this is the control hero, okay? This is the one supposed to have the debuffs. I'm scared of what debuffs we might see here, like... This pairing is looking to be absolutely crazy.
Second hero is...
Okay, deals physical damage 4 times, okay, so you have insta 100% attack proc from these 2 heroes. Okay, and if inflicts apprehension, deals 10% less damage to the hero's legion for 5 seconds. Each instance of damage has a 25% chance to deal extra physical damage to another nearby enemy legion. Okay, so we're talking, it's a... these numbers are confusing. So 500 for 4 times, we're already talking about 200 skill damage factor. You reduce 10% the damage that the hero's legion is doing for 5 seconds. Okay, that's nice. Nothing crazy though. So it's gonna help you a bit, but I dare to say it's nothing insanely crazy in terms of debuffs. This again, like, most of the damage you're going to take, for example, from hitting some archers is counterattack because they're going to die so fast. This in theory is going to reduce the amount of counterattack as well as skill damage they're dealing to you, but at the least the value is 10%. Okay, they went with nothing crazy. Now, each instance of damage, so the 4 procs individual, each one has a 75% chance to deal extra physical damage to other nearby enemy legions. Damage factor 400. So we're talking that if this, you get full RNG lag, you get 2000 skill damage factor on the first 4 procs, which are guaranteed. And then we're talking about 1.6k, it's 4 only, right? Yeah, 4, yeah. 1600 skill damage factor extra on AoE. Like the amount of damage, we're talking 3600 skill damage factor from this guy. I'm gonna tell you, the other guy only deals 3000 from the main skill and the second skill, but I'm already tell you, so far the other guy is gonna deal more due to the defense break. Like reducing the I'm gonna be honest, I think we might be hitting a situation where we're talking about overkill. We're sending 5 cavalry marches to one single DPS march is too much, and maybe you're better off just splitting them. So, you know, you either one-shot 2 marches at once, or you're like, I'm not gonna one-shot any of the 2, but I'm gonna leave them at such low amount of HP. Because, like, again, right now, maybe you rush with all your cavalries, you start hitting the enemy march, it dies so fast that you're wasting your artifacts, you're wasting everything because the march is already dead. So I do believe we might be reaching a point where you might want to do, like, 2 cap groups and hitting 2 different targets due to the crazy amount of damage that I'm seeing on these new heroes. By the way, this one is Raleigh. So the damage factor is nice for Raleigh. The AoE is gonna be kinda, I mean, whatever. The damage reduction taken from the enemy, like the damage debuff, is really interesting from a Raleigh POV, so that's gonna be interesting to see how it
Freya
works.
specializes.
Every 8 times the hero legion deals hero skill damage, it inflicts cowardice upon the target legion for 1 second. The hero legion also deals diffuse physical damage to target legion nearby enemy legions, 5 legions total, damage factor 150. For each legion damage, the hero legion deals 5%. Bro, AoE machine. Okay, no, wait. We're talking that you have an AoE damage machine that's giving AoE cowardice debuffs to the enemy. Every 8 times the hero legion deals hero skill damage, it inflicts cowardice upon... Oh no, okay, it's only a okay, I was going already crazy. And it was like, if every single instance of hero skill damage can proc cowardice, and you're hitting AoE, you might be inflicting cowardice in an AoE fashion. Okay, it's only the target legion, okay, gotta chill. So we're talking that you get 25% more damage dealt, you get further AoE damage. This hero, like, G5 is here, baby. Like, that's it. Like, for real, they are here. Like, absolutely insane. Reduce. This actually could work in rallies, not gonna lie. You reduce 10% the enemy all damage, you have huge skill damage factor, you can increase upwards of... Okay, the issue is this pretty much will only work if the enemy is allowing your rally, for example, to hit several marches from AoE. Because otherwise you're not going to be able to stack 25% damage dealt bonus. Is crazy.
Cavalry, rally, and control.
Okay, the Legion gains 10% HP when launching a rally, okay, good stat. And when launching a normal attack during the rally, it has a 20% chance to reduce the target's Legion rage accumulation speed by 15%. Okay, interesting mechanic. So 10% HP for rally, pretty decent. The rage accumulation speed, though, is really interesting because I don't know how to calculate the 15% on the, you know, like, it's really interesting because it could reduce a lot the amount of damage the enemy rally, or the enemy garrison in this case, is delivering. Main reason is you already have a 10% damage reduction on your main skill, and now you're reducing this. So, for example, Kuma will steal less HP. Like, the total amount of HP stolen across a war rally report will be less because there's less procs of the skill. That same with the Quan damage, for example. So it's really interesting, but I don't know exactly how to calculate if this is really good or not.
You can get this hero.
Legion cavalry units. Okay, we have a problem. We do have a problem with these heroes. They don't have march speed. I don't know how you're gonna, like, this is gonna break the speed sync of any builds you may have, honestly. You don't have mobility trees, you have, they're gonna be slow as fuck. Legion Cavalry units gain 10% defense and deal 30% more hit. Okay, obviously, why not buff even further the amount of hero skill damage they're dealing? Okay, couple things. One, stat-wise, they don't have a crazy amount. Literally, what's the name? Bakshi outmatches these two heroes together through stats if he gets a good proc on the first skill, okay? Second, it's worrying me, no march speed. That means you either break these two heroes apart, which I don't think you want to do due to the multiple hits mechanics. So we still gotta check the artifact. But from now, I'm considering you might want to replace their artifact with like a Sorlance Blade or something that gives you march speed, and you use their artifact if it's good in another march. But yeah, no march speed is a bit of a letdown on the heroes, considering their cavalry.
Wheel of Destiny and the strongest.
Oh, okay, so you even have more... Okay, increase the Legion's attack by 10%, while in battle in the field, increase the attack of nearby friendly PvP... Oh my god. This is something I've been asking for. An AoE buff for cavalry. I was just not expecting it on a hero that's based on debuffing the enemy, that has massive skill damage, massive skill AoE skill damage. You want both awaken. Like, you probably want to awaken this one first, though. The main reason is the strongest lord one, it's going to be harder to get, and it has an AoE buff. The issue is the other one, every single skill is so good. And you have the rally one, I don't know. This is absolutely insane, both heroes must awaken. We still need to see artifact and pet, but the heroes themselves absolutely crack. Like, they are just on another world level. I'm going to be honest, this is probably the best cavalry march that the game is going to have for now. Like, crazy amounts of damage, decent stats, sadly no march speed, good debuffs. They're gonna be one-shotting people on their own.
World event.
Okay, like, next
This update.
Okay, unit HP, attack, big W. Okay, it's the axe. Okay, that's nice. Deals physical damage to selected. Okay, so no AoE damage and inflicts immobilized. Cannot move for 5 seconds. You know, just in case if the enemy is trying to run away, yeah. Like, it's just so stupid because you're gonna go to range march, you're gonna CC it, you're gonna deliver so much damage, it has 0 chance of survival. It's just gonna be funny.
Also introduces a new legendary artifact, Winter's
Edge.
Edge.
The target legion loses the immobilize effect 5 seconds later or upon taking skill damage. Okay, that's a bit reasonable. After which this skill deals diffuse physical...
This artifact pairs well...
Damage legion loses 30... Okay, so... The artifact is not gonna be insane in terms of the amount of damage output, but it's really, really good. You CC a march, you deliver all your damage, obviously after taking the first amount of damage, the enemy march is gonna be moving, but it won't matter, all your cavalry will already be connected and casting their skills. But after that, then this artifact turns into an AoE, only 3 targets, okay, it's not crazy amounts of AoE, but it's pretty good, and then every single march that you damage, it's gonna lose 30% march speed.
With cavalry heroes, and can be...
Okay, obviously we have additional effects, because if those 2 marches weren't enough, after gaining Frostplague Mark, okay, so it has to go with the dwarf guy, the hero legion ignores 10%, okay. Actually, the artifact now is busted because then you have a passive like the one from Wolfhole Horn.
Obtained from the Forge of Light.
So you reduce further the enemy defense in case they are not taking already enough damage, and then the Legion also deals physical damage to a target, damage factor 900. Okay, the damage factor is not that huge compared to, for example, Wolfhole Horn, but it still is a good extra damage, and we still have not seen the exemplar wish of this.
And Riches of the Force defense.
Bro, crazy march. Okay, like, there's no way the pet is OP.
To your war pet roster.
Please show me the skills.
Pet specializes in
Okay, they have the skills, maybe?
cavalry, fighter, and...
Inflicts auspicious marks upon the target legion, increasing skill damage. Volume based deals to target by 2.2% for 8 seconds. 1 second after inflicting auspicious marks deals physical damage to a target legion. Okay, keep in mind wait. Okay, no. Okay, I was like, okay, so I got confused for a second because it was like, wait, this hero, like this pet doesn't need the heroes to cast their skills to cast it, but no. So you're gonna cast your hero skills. After the secondary, this pet is gonna inflict the auspicious mark upon the target legion, and 1 second after that, so, okay, we might have a bit of a situation with the pet, which is it's gonna trigger way, like it's gonna take a bit to trigger, okay? So after that, okay, but you only can get one mark. No. Yes. I don't know, it's a bit confusing for me. Like, you in Yield Rush, you proc your hero skills, you proc your pet. The first instance of the pet proccing is just an auspicious mark that lasts for 8 seconds, and then 1 second after that, you're gonna deal physical damage. Now, the question is, can you rage cycle fast enough again to get another mark of the pet before these 8 seconds? And then I don't think you're gonna be able to, but because you're gonna need to do it below 8 turns, and that's consuming 2 hero skill cycles plus the pet cycle plus 1 extra second. If you do, then your pet deals 4.4 extra damage. Furthermore, when inflicting auspicious marks or dealing damage or inflicting okay, pretty much whenever you do anything at all, the cavalry's hero innate skill, the Legion, has a 30% chance to deal extra physical damage factor. Effect can trigger up to 8 times. Counter resets each time a warped reach. What the fuck? So you have 2 instances of damage. What is this though? This is so confusing. It's like 2 pets in one. You have the pet dealing damage based on the marks and 1 second after, and then you have the pet dealing damage. Like, whenever you get an auspicious mark, you deal damage, or you inflict control effects via. So pretty much any, like, dealing damage, all heroes deal damage. So pretty much every single time, this is gonna trigger, or gonna have a chance, which I assume maybe one of those skills have a chance to increase this, to deal extra physical damage factor. But the thing is, it says effect can trigger up to 8 times. I'm not sure what this counter reset is, but we're talking, like, you saw how many multi-hits, like, the Goth Girl has like 4 multi-hits, the Dwarf has 2, that's already 6 multi-hits. So if you get lucky with all of those, you already have 6 of those hits, then you apply the debuffs, like Cowardice and the one on the main skill, less damage dealt. I don't know, like, pets are too unpredictable. I'm not sure if this is going to be crack or not, but at least it's going to be hitting a lot. I'm going to try to go quick with this because it took me a lot of time to go over the heroes. Improve gameplay
During
features.
Season of Strife, warbands in the same camp can form coalitions. Once a coalition is established, members of both warbands cannot attack each other.
You can now check your performance of last season by going to Profile Season Playback.
I mean, it's cool they animated it. I'm not sure if people are gonna start complaining that the animation is too long, but yeah.
From Season 2 onwards, players who score a season grade of Enduring or higher will be able to access the Crystal Buff Store. This
Okay. Let's see the buffs. Okay, elixir production is increased. I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe by 150k. That'd be really nice. Well, your city's in. Okay, they literally said Yadra crystals, and we have a new currency. Like, what the fuck? Well, your city's in its home realm, CPU recovery speed is increased by 10%. Your city's in its home realm, warrant capacity is increased by 3. By 3. Are we talking 3 more warrants? Or are we talking a maximum of 3 warrants? Because if it's the second one, a bit disappointed. But if it's the first one, massive and must take every single season. Abyssal Lord, while your city rates are in the battle lobbies are increased by 30%. Does not count towards battle lobbies victory points. Daily max. I'm not gonna lie. I think pets obviously must have elixir and Abyssal Lord. Abyssal Lord, why? Okay, they're trying to push you to during Home Kingdom to be fighting in Abyss to empty your shop. This honestly is going to help because it's daily, not weekly, so 200k extra merits is going to really help some people that might struggle with that. And then you combine this with extra elixir to clear your hospital in Home Kingdom because it's that slow. 10% CP, a bit of whatever, honestly. So yeah, as you can see, buff types remaining for purchase. 0 out of 3, so I take those. I assume this is probably 3 more warrants, because then probably this is 2 and that 1. I don't know.
Offers a variety of different buffs.
When you draw an exemplar you already own, you will now receive 3 artifacts emblems instead of 1.
Ooh, they didn't correct this one in the video.
Here are the improvements made to Season of Strife 3. The Rapid Seed Warfare buff has been removed, and lending of heroes and artifacts between Fellowship members has also been removed.
Okay, again, is this thing even in the game? Like, I don't remember playing a single season where I was able to lend heroes or artifacts, and they say they removed this, but then in the patch note they say they made some changes. It's so weird.
And instead, you can now borrow and lend legions.
Okay, so this was in the game and I didn't even knew? Like, the only thing I know is the army groups, you know? But this, so you at some point you were able to lend heroes and artifacts, and now you can lend the whole legion together. I don't know where this was.
And certain Generation 2 hero skills are now available as mastery skills.
We've made some improvements to the Battle Abyss rules. We've removed buffs to attack, defense and lightly wounded unit recovery while legions are in the safe zone. Unit recovery while wounded unit recovery while legions are in the safe zone. Once the preparation phase ends, both sides can freely exit the safe zone. Spawn Point, Citadel of Dawn and Draconic Fortress now have the Fury Forcefield skill, which automatically attacks enemy legions that enter the safe zone.
Flamia, Gear Sentry and Shadow Dragon are now available in Behemoth raids.
Okay.
In the Titan's Legacy rewards, the following legendary artifacts have been added as custom rewards for reaching max level of the Insight Room. Spirit Bond Torch.
Okay, thank god. I gotta say, in my inventory count, I never know what the fuck to pick in Titan's Legacy. At least now I have a Spirit Bond Torque. But before that is like the shieldy thing, which is kinda ass. Like, there was nothing valuable for me. I was taking Phoenix Eye just, you know, so have it for my mages. Wolfhole Horn, massive, Gilded Cross. Yeah, like, this is really good for low spends, honestly. And even if you're free to play, I think you should do the push. Spend 10 USD a season and get every single season one of those copies, because this is massive.
Mirage Orb, Gilded
Beating common and elite trolls in the Brink of War event
has been increased.
New premium merchant chests can now
Okay, let's see what this is.
drop during the bounty hunt event with more rewards.
Okay, so this is the band where you kill Darklings, they drop a chest. Early rewards have a chance to be upgraded to legendary. Okay, but they don't explain much. Okay, interesting.
And that's it for the first update video of the year.
Okay, so this is it. Obviously, like 90% of the video is going to be about the new cavalry. Must have, honestly, if you're a cavalry main. They look absolutely insane. I'm a bit sad that I didn't save more Forge of Light keys for the artifact. Now, I gotta say, the artifact is really good, but I don't think it's gonna be the bread and butter of this March. The hero's absolutely cracked. The pet has potential. I'm still not sure, honestly, with the pet. It's a bit confusing with the numbers and etc, etc. But yeah, honestly, I think the heroes are literally the best that March is gonna have. Like, the dwarf guy, every single skill is massive. And the goth girl has like a good chunk of AoE damage, good amount of debuffs. Remember the Awakening, AoE buff for all your other cavalry marches of 10% attack, passive, like not even when casting rage skills. They look absolutely insane.